Hi everyone, Jamie again. I just wanted to take a couple minutes and show you some of my favorite interactive books that the kids can read and actually interact with, which encourages a love of reading. So the first one I'm going to show you is our Slide and See Animals books. We have several of these Slide and See books. We have addition, subtraction, on the farm, at the zoo. If you just do a search for Slide and See, you'll be able to see all of your options. But the kiddos get to interact with it and make something move on the page, which is fantastic. And this is great for kiddos who aren't quite ready for flat books. Another book that's great for kiddos who aren't quite ready for lift the flat books are Muddle and Match series. We have several of these: superheroes, fairy tales, farm, jobs. But what's fun about these is that the kiddos can turn the flaps, and as they do that, the image changes and the story changes. And so the story always makes sense, and it's always really goofy. But the kids can decide how the story plays out, which is really fun. Another one, this is for little ones. This is great. It's Baby's Very First Playbook Body Words. We have a lot of these playbooks that the kids can interact with, but it's so brightly colored. And also, I don't know if you can see or not, but the pages lay on top of each other. And then there's all different kinds of textures for them to feel. And they also get to learn about their body. So it's a fun way to start with the young ones. Another book that's it's actually one of our top sellers is our All Better book. How many kiddos love Band-Aids, right? So it comes with a set of 5 Band-Aids. And as the story progresses, each of the animals get an owie. So they have to clean it. It talks about how the animal gets injured. Then they have to clean it. They have to kiss it. And then they have to put a Band-Aid on it. And so they get to stick the Band-Aid on it. And the Band-Aids are re-stickable. And if they stop being stickable, then you can just simply get them wet with water and let them air dry, and they are sticky again. I've had this book for 3 years, and I have not had any issues with the Band-Aids at all. And it was a great way to work with colors in the beginning. So another one of our interactive books is our Look Inside books. These are one of our Lift the Flat books. We have this as what makes it rain, why do we need bees, what are stars, what are germs, what is poop, all kinds of books that the kids get to look for the flaps. And this is for ages 4 and up. You want to wait till the kiddos are ready for flaps, or you could do it with them. But what I love about this one is it's a great way to introduce them to what's going on inside their body. And they have multiple layers of flaps, as you can see. And so this is a great book for kiddos who are just learning about what's going on inside their body. It talks about what happens with food and their skeletal system and their muscular system. So it's a great way to introduce their body. Another one of our books is The Bug Hotel. A lot of kids love to get out there and get dirty and check out all the bugs crawling around in the garden or at the park. And this one talks about all the different bugs. So this one is about bees. So it gives them all kinds of information, and then there's multiple flaps down here. But it goes through the butterfly and the beetle, but it's a great fun way for younger kiddos to learn about the bugs that they may see all around them. Another really fun book that you may not know how fun it is There's a Mouse About the House. We also have a Squirrel's Tale. So it comes with this fun little mouse, and don't worry, if you lose this, you can always buy another one, or there's instructions on the back of how to make another one. But what's fun about this is it says, just slip me through the slot. So you slide him around, and then he slides right through the slot and comes out the other side. Then you read the story, and then you slide him through another slot. So it follows the mouse's adventure all throughout the house, and it's really fun. And then he comes out at the end, and he says, let's do it again. So it's a really fun book to read with kiddos and get them interacting. Another book that I love is our Pullback series or our Wind-Up series. This one is the Pullback Bug Book. We have these in cars, planes, and then we have wind-ups in trains, pirate ships, race cars, all kinds of things. But the way this works is it comes with a bug. It does have a plastic cover on it, but my kids play with this so much, so I just took the plastic cover off. But when you open the book, it comes with a track. So you're going to pull the bug back. Let me see if I can get it to show you. And then up here it says start here. And then the bug goes along the track and you get to read the story. And then when you're done reading the story, there's a little spot down here where it says, look for these things on the pages. So it also has the kids look for different images on the pages that have to do with the story. Those are great gifts to give people for Christmas or birthdays or just to have at the house. The last one I want to show you is our big book of big animals. We have a lot of big books. We have rockets and spaceships. We have the human body. We have stars and planets, dinosaurs. So what's great about these is, you know, this talks about animals, which most kids love animals, but it doesn't just stop there. So you open up this page and then you get to open it up even larger. So let me see. Here you guys go. You see how big that is? It's huge, right? And then you flip it over and it's got more images of large animals. And then as you go through the book, then it comes to another page where you open up the pages and it becomes a big book again. It's a really fun way for kids to learn about animals in a fun, interactive way. So I hope you find some books that your kiddo would love, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.